Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and this is day 5 of my Advent Calendar series. So the candles behind these doors are smelling exquisite each day. I'm just like really enjoying them. Sorry about the glare there, but I'm trying to get some light here. Anyway, today is the 5th. It's the 5th day of December and it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me, yes. So I'm really looking forward to finding out what's behind the door of number 5 and what the message is from the Season of the Witch Tarot Oracle decks. So this is Thyme and Mint, a satisfyingly green summer garden with herbs. I find it a bit strange, to be fair, that some of these candles relate to summer, but they do smell divine. One of the nicest candles I ever bought, it was many years ago, was from Helligan Gardens. You know, the Lost Gardens of Helligan, I don't know if you know it. And this, it was in like a mason jar. It was green and it was the most divine Christmas smell I've ever known. And the smell stayed all the way through the candle. And do you know, I've never been able to find one since. And it's so sad because I really love that candle. I feel like blowing the candle out for my birthday. No, it's not a cake. It's a candle. Okay. So let's get my cinnamon log here, all nice. So we've got the Winter Tarot and we've got the Yule Oracle. And Yule is what I'm all about. Not so much, you know, the C word, the Christmas. But yeah, Yule is the season that I like to acknowledge and celebrate. So let's see what message the Winter Tarot has for my birthday, my solar return. And I'm very much looking forward to the solar return come 21st. Let's see what the message is. I think I've said that 4 times. It's my birthday. Initiate of Winter Swords. So somebody's going foraging. What for? What am I searching for? What are we searching for? We're searching for the truth, aren't we? I think this is the page. Let me just check that. Yeah. So the initiates are the pages. A young maiden walks through the winter forest with a basket in hand. She's supposed to be off to the market, but something catches her eye. Little sparks of light begin to erupt in the trees, and she whips her head around in surprise, her curiosity getting the better of her. She loves to discover things, and when she looks closely, she finds fairies and other magical things hidden in the trees, so off she goes to investigate. She wears lightning jewellery, a symbol of her rich mind and constant desire for enlightenment. So yeah, and I am always in the books, if you like. That's something I love to do, is to gain more knowledge. And I think, well, I've said more than once in my lifetime, I am an eternal student. That's exactly who I am. And I think Sagittarians pretty much are. So it indicates a curious person with an almost insatiable desire to learn and understand. They've got me. Not content with shallow answers or to follow dogma blindly, they're always bursting with new ideas. Their mental openness provides fertile ground to make connections often others fail to see. Okay, so that's brilliant. So I'm looking for new ways to communicate and new ways to learn. So what will help me in my quest to gain more knowledge? I am doing this as quite a personal reading, I do realise that. But you know, it's not collective reading, but if it's something that's calling to you, and it is Sagittarian season, so this could be quite apt. So what is it that will benefit from more knowledge in our lives? Telling stories. For me, I've had this card before, and for me this is about teaching. And isn't it strange that I'm offering my tarot course in January again? So if you are in Newquay or close by, get in touch and see if it's something you want to learn yourself. But we must be aware of the stories that we do tell. If we think about our truths, Are they true, or are they just our version of the truth? And also stories can mean gossiping, I suppose. There's telling stories. I remember when I was a little girl, if one of us children told on another, we would be told, stop telling stories about your sister. Trying to get your sister into trouble. So yeah, I mean, this is really nice, isn't it? This older person here reading from a book, and I do love to read from books. What words are so tender can be spoken so bravely, unless they are true from the truest of words. So it goes alongside our initiate of Winter Swords, searching for those stories that are true and meaningful and help us in life. So I'm loving this reading, it's so cool. So until tomorrow, thank you for being here. Bye friends, bye.